Hello everyone, it is Gameday. Welcome to another video. Today we're in Salford for what is going to be a very emotional evening as Salford Red Devils play what we all expect to be their last ever game of rugby league as they take on Wakefield Trinity in what is the final round of the regular season in Super League. Yeah, so finding it hard to find the words for tonight really because well, it's just a hard situation to describe, other than the fact that, you know, Salford's going to be wound up. Not straight after this game, admittedly, in about a month's time, in October, but this is the final game of the league season for Salford, not for Wakefield. I should mention them briefly. They're in the playoffs. I think we will be going to see them in the playoffs, although I'll confirm that later on in the week. But yeah, they're already confirmed in 6 spots, as tonight for them is a celebration of how they've come along as a club. And for Salford, it's not a celebration of 152 years because a celebration is the wrong word, but it's a coming together of Salford fans, a show of strength, a show of unity, and a show of support for the players that will put on that Salford shirt for the last time. Unless this bridging loan turns up, but let's be real, it isn't. Salford's going to be wound up in a month's time, and you know, will there be a Phoenix club? Will there be another Salford after this? I'd like to think yes, but there's no guarantees, and Salford Red Devils, certainly in this guise, after tonight, is over, which is a horrific thing to think about. That, you know, a couple of hours time, the rugby league club or the sports club you support so much basically won't exist anymore. But that's the situation we find ourselves in, all of us here tonight. So yeah, we're going to march to the ground now, show our support, protest as well against these owners that have done this and previous regimes as well. And yeah, I am just struggling. I really am just struggling to find the words. It is a tricky thing to talk about, but yeah, it's going to be a bit of a different one tonight. As I say, we'll have a bit of the march in this video, a lot more over on Gameday RL as well. I think we're just about to get underway.
in that stadium and make it 12.
I know I am, I'm sure I am, I'm Salford till I die. Salford till I die. I'm Salford till I die. I know I am, I'm sure I am, I'm Salford till I die. And that was all she wrote for the march there. Fantastic. I mean, I generally think that was 1,000 people by the time, over 1,000 people by the time we got to the reception, because there was loads who gathered at the Salford Roosters and then loads more who joined at Barley Farm as well. So that was well attended in good manner, as it was last time, as it has every time. And now we head into the stadium for what will probably be the final time. Salford! It was their Sam Masters, brilliant determination from him. Salford has started like a house on fire here. Fully deserved that try. Unbelievable. I say the Salford Reds are rising. I say let's run away. Done last night, let's run away. I say let's run away. I say the Salford Reds are rising. Salford! Salford 6, Wakefield 0. Yes, it's early. But we're winning. I want to be in that number. Oh, when the Reds go marching in. That's the tap here for Wakefield. Another mistake. If you love Salford, stand up. in support, and Salford are extending their lead. Salford! Oh, it's being checked though. It's being checked. Yeah, he's doing it. The Salford Reds are rising. I say let's run the wing. Don't go out tonight. Let's run away. I say let's run the wing. I say the Salford Reds are rising. He's one of our own. He's one of our own. He's one of our own. Nathan Connell. He's one of our own. Who saw that coming? Might have a chance here in the corner. Big chance. Looking for a dash. Yeah, he's not made it. Yeah, good looking good at Wakefield. Might score there. Give it a try. Surely they'll check the forward pass. Well, we knew Salford weren't going to stay at 12 now. Could be 12-6. There was a forward pass there, but I suppose go out as we always have been with dodgy ref. So for 12-6, Wakefield half the deficit here should be a simple enough version for Nino. It's 12-6. Wakefield are back in the game.
Fuck off, you chuckle, brother!
Touch! And there it is. Seven games. Wakefield on the last. That'll be Salford's ball. Oh no, he spilled it. A try for Wakefield there. Well, they'll have to check it because fuck knows what happened there. They'll have to check that. Is he gonna give it? Oh, he fucking gave it! Decision has been reached. Oh, pumps it back, Mills collects. This collection of walk, oh well done. Not sure how long Wakefield has got, can't move on. That might be enough. Johnson runs through and scores, and Wakefield do lead for half time.
At least us versus Switzerland.
And that is the Hooters. That was the last action of the half. It's gut wrenching. He sold for 12, Wakefield 18 at half time. Wakefield come from 12 0 down. Good half time for Salford. Half time then, Salford Hills 12, Wakefield Trinity 18. I've got bucket hat hammer Barnett's an absolute mess, but that we don't need to worry about that. Yeah, 12-8 at half time. disappointing to have been 12-0 up with me behind at half time, but then I sort of think back to pre-game, and if I was to predict the half-time score, I probably said more 18-0. Not that I've got no faith in these Salford lads. It's at the end of the day, Wakefield are a playoff side, really good side, and Salford caught them napping. At the start, we started really well as we did against Huddersfield. Wakefield, I think, were caught by surprise from us a bit. Masters with a try, Connell finishing off a brilliant end-to-end try. Walker was fantastic in that. I've got to say, Jack Walker's been outstanding, I think, in that first half. And I think Rowan Mills has also had a really solid game. 2 signings that, in a normal situation, I'd be desperate to have on for next season. Of course, we're not in a normal situation. I'll just take having a club for next season. Wakefield have hit back, of course, to Tony, Hood and Johnstone with his 100th Wakefield try to put Trinity in front. Then they have started to play better. Jack Smith's been, well, Jack Smith. I don't really need to elaborate on that. Wakefield did have a try, rightfully disallowed by the video ref. And to be honest with you, while I'll of course love to see Salford come back, win this game and make it a memorable night, I think we might nick another try or two, but I can see Wakefield pulling away in the second half. You know, at the end of the day, they want momentum heading into the playoffs, and they're a playoff side for a reason. They're a very, very good side, so it was always going to be a tough game here tonight. 18-12, yeah, we're behind, but I'm not overly disappointed. I'm really proud of that performance so far, and yeah, we've had a couple of tries to celebrate as well, which, again, at the end of the day, the result don't matter. I'm at the stage now where we've had a couple of tries. It's a memory I'm going to savour, because I won't have any more chances to make memories with this rugby club, so I've got to take every chance possible. So yeah, everything there is to celebrate, we will celebrate, even if it's a consolation, because we don't know the next time we'll be able to celebrate a try or someone going into touch or a knock on. We've got to celebrate everything like it's our last, because our last 40 minutes is now coming up. We are on the way in the final 40 minutes. Salford Devils. Come on. High. Johnstone collects. Good try. They're in it. Well small again for Wakefield. Extend their lead in this game. I actually thought they might. You did? No try? Anyone? I think it's no try. So, that ain't happening. Oh, it is. That's a little loose there. And they come back. Last. Power over the line. No. Well, 30 minutes left. Top the phone up again. Score! On the track. Decision is try. That Wakefield try has been scored, by the way. I just took the video ref opportunity to go have a tiddle. And yeah, it looks like I got a kick to make it 24. Oh, yes, right in front of the sticks as well. So that'll be 24-12 when Lino converts this. Converts it, he does, so 24-12. Wakefield putting more and more pressure on it, but still. Right on the front row, so Stuart will keep walking in front. Oh, you can see the man there in the corner. That looks like a great finish. And Wakefield lead is extended further. Great finish there. Great finish. Yeah, we'll convert. Sorry, I completely forgot what I was doing there. Wakefield are in here again. It looks like they might have scored again. Have they scored again? Well, we're going to go to the video ref and he gives a try. So yeah, Wakefield just scored again. It's a conversion, this one. From the touch line. Mason Lino. 100% record's gone then. Connell versus Johnston. Surely Johnston pushes Connell. Surely Johnston's pushed Connell there now. He's given a try. Looks like Tom Johnston hasn't had that. Well, that Johnston try still hasn't been given. I've just been recognised by a Salford fan who watches the video, so hello if that was you. And that's Wakefield try has just been given to Tom Johnston. So with this kick from Lino, which is right in front of the sticks, it will be 40 points to 12. History. We'll keep the red flag flying high. The Salford rugby will never die. You're not fit to run our club. You're not fit to run our club. Past 50 though. We'll keep the red flag flying high. Salford rugby will never die. But we'll be watching Wakefield next week, most likely in the playoffs. We'll give them more attention then. Tonight's about Salford. But it is 50 points to 12 to Wakefield. Emotions are high, but you're not on the pitch.
I said it! God!
You're not fit to run our club! You're not fit to run our club! Things get out of hand now. You're not fit to run our club! You're not fit to run our club. So I should shut the flare off. You're not fit! You're not fit to run our club! Emotions are high. Emotions are high. So the conversion, please don't run on the pitch if we score this. It's only 2 points. Please don't run on the pitch if he scores it. He's missed it. Come on. We won't end the game anyway. Fair play to Wakefield if they play on hit. Oh, we're going to score again here.
If we score, we need no picture.
Oh, that's it, hooter. So we're on a hooter then, Sangare. People like, the game's not done. The game isn't done. There's people on the pitch. The game isn't over. It is now. Could have scored there. Not that it matters.
Could have scored then.
It wouldn't have mattered.
I know, but you know.
I know, one more would have been nice, but I don't think at this stage our points difference really matters. Well, and that's that. What happens next, I don't know. Full-time Salford 16, Wakefield 52. Salford, 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 Salford. Logan Lewis, Logan Lewis, Logan Lewis, Johnny, please. Oh no. Please. Logan Lewis, Logan Lewis, Logan Lewis.
Logan!
Police, red, white army! Police, red, white army! Police, red, white army! Police, red, white army! There's only one Paul Rowley! One Paul Rowley! There's only one Paul Rowley! Paul Rowley! There's only one Paul Rowley! Jolly Vaughan! Jolly, Jolly Vaughan! I say the Salford Reds are rising! I say let's run the way! Don't grab tonight, let's red and white! I say let's run the way! You're not fit to run our club! Police, red, white army! I think that's just about it from here in the Salford Community Stadium. Well, it is it. I just can't bring myself to leave. So, yeah, next time you see me, we will be outside walking back to the Roosters car park. So, well, I don't even know what to say, really. So that's that then. Salford 16, Wakefield 52. We're going to keep the outro on the main Gameday channel reasonably short, and we'll have a bit more of a conversation over on Gameday RL. As I say, link to Gameday RL will be in the description below. I'll also analyse the match on next week's episode of the Rugby League show, which will also be on Gameday RL, so check that out below. But for what I want to say for this one, both sets of fans, in the large part, were fantastic today. Couple of idiots ruined it for Salford, and not necessarily the people that ran on the pitch, the people that decided to start fights, and punter who chucked the flare at me and the drummer. There's no need for fights and chucking stuff. The pitch invasion, I'm sort of two minds on. Look, I don't want to see it because it endangers players, and we could have had a nice send-off at the end of the whole squad, but at the same time I can understand emotions are high, and people, as I said at half-time, we just want to savour every last moment. That's the final try that these fans might ever celebrate, certainly in Super League, possibly forever with this iteration of Salford. So yeah, I'm not going to sit here and condone it, but I can understand why people did it. So yeah, it was overall it was a real good atmosphere from both sets of fans. Wakefield fans have gained a lot of respect from me today, and I'm sure they've gained the respect from a lot of Salford fans. I think there's going to be a nice bond between these two fan bases now, because yeah, I don't think Wakefield fans could have acted any better than they did. They joined in with the march, they clapped us into the ground, they joined in with chants throughout the game and after the game as well. So they're a cracking fan base, and I wish them the very best in the playoffs. I'd love them to win it. I can't see it, but I'd love them to go on and win the playoffs. Wouldn't that be fantastic? But yeah, that's all she wrote for Salford. Now we've just got to wait a HMRC date in some point in October. I can't remember the exact date, to be honest, and we've just got to wait for that now. Will this bridging loan turn up? I think I just saw a pig flying over there, actually. So yeah, probably not. I would imagine we get wound up come October unless a miracle happens and someone turns up and buys the club. But until then, all we can do is just wait and see what happens. And whatever happens, I just hope that there is a Salford club that comes out at the end of this, whether it's this iteration of it or whether it has to be a new Phoenix club. I just need a Salford club to support as do many of the fans in there. So yeah, for this season it's over, and for the indefinite future it's over, but hopefully there is light at the end of the tunnel. It's proven to be a very long tunnel. It must be the longest tunnel in the world. I have to get onto Guinness World Records for that, but I'm sure there must be a light somewhere at the end of this tunnel. But yeah, that's that. Good night, Vienna. And that's that then. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below to let me know how your team is getting on. Now that the playoffs have been confirmed, I think we will be going to 1 or 2 playoff games. Definitely going to the grand final as well. So we'll just have a little bit more rugby league action on this channel. But I hope I would never go to a grand final again if it meant next year I could see a Salford team. And I pray that, come 2026, sort of February time, I suppose, when we start, there'll be a Salford team in any league. Don't care what league, could be the lowest league possible, but I just hope there's a Salford team for us to go and watch and support and get behind. But for now, so thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you soon for another video. Goodbye.